I want to bring in NBC's Aaron Gilchrist, who is covering the White House for us. And Aaron, the Biden administration was actively involved in extending this truce. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, Chris, the White House press briefing is still ongoing as I speak. The National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby did offer a few more details about how the truce extension came together and some of what's been going on today as well. As you noted, this truce extension is going to last for 2 days, and Admiral Kirby did say that President Biden has been, as he has been throughout the process, intimately involved in that as well. He spoke with the Israeli Prime Minister yesterday, and during that phone call, we understand that the two leaders spoke about extending this truce. The president himself saying on camera that extending the truce was something that he thought was a good idea, something that he wanted to see happen. And obviously the news today that that is the case. As far as today goes, we still have not seen that group of hostages released today. We learned from Admiral Kirby that there had been some issues with the lists of names, that the list of hostages being released by Hamas and the list of prisoners being released by Israel. And the issue today, according to Kirby, was a matter of who's on the list. There was concern about 2 mothers in the group not being released along with their children. And so that was something that needed to be worked out today. And as we understand from Admiral Kirby, that has been worked out. And we should start to see some movement on the ground at some point this afternoon. There is still the issue of the Americans who are still being held and whether and when they'll be coming out. I want you to hear a little bit of what Admiral Kirby had to say about that during the briefing today.
We're certainly hoping that another batch of hostages gets released today as part of the 4th and final day of the original agreement. We're going to be watching closely to see if any Americans are in that group. As it has come out over the last 3 days, we don't really know until you get into the end game who's going to be actually on that list. And then even then, you got to watch closely to seeing if who's on the list is the folks that actually come out. So we're watching and hoping.
And so we've been told that the belief is that there are 2 American women that would qualify to be released with the terms of the deal that was worked out and finalized last week. And so that's something that we'll be watching for today. Admiral Kirby did also say that obviously there are 7 other Americans who remain unaccounted for, believed to be being held by Hamas or some other group in Gaza. And the U.S. is continuing to work to get more people released, and men could eventually be in that group as well.